Hello and welcome to Jinzo Lego Shack. Today, this parcel has arrived. Okay, this is the additional package from my previous seller, who has kindly asked me if I need something else. I've never seen anyone like this. She was so kind and personally asked me all the additional stuff if I needed something else. I just can't believe that she did that. Was so kind. Love for the human mankind and some kind of altruistic or philanthropic activity or behavior or tendency from her. I really do appreciate that. Just ask me. Uh, so that was my probably somewhere in my previous video that I received a lot of pieces for the train, like the wheel parts and the battery packs. Is there been some a lot of train wheels and train shape pieces, and that was it. And then yeah, like she just like sent me message on the Katok and asked me if I need something else from the previous photo that she has shown me on the sales postings. And I've mentioned that, oh, it would be so great if I would have the more train parts or rucksack, like 1 by 2 tile, and that has the rucksack pattern on the back. And what else did I ask for? Like, wait a minute. Maybe it would be better if I show you from the video itself, from my cut-off message. Alright, where is it? Now let me just turn on my, okay. It'd be better if I just do this. This is my purchased stuff here. Okay, let's just use the, my laptop right here. Wasting no time. And this is the seller's posting that, had a lot of train parts like this. Yeah, magnify a bit more. And the reflection, kind of annoying. The light, it's kind of getting dusky here with the sun, with the sun setting. Okay, so that was it. That was my initial purchase, which I've paid about like $20 for the, including the shipping for the whole parts like this. That was about like 2.5 kilo or something, about roughly about 2 kilo, and a lot of train parts, just like that. And eventually I have found out that this is just a piece of paper that's graffiti on it, and not at all the Lego bulk piece at all. Like no wonder I couldn't find it on the Bricklink web registration. Anyway, yeah, that was the parts, and I've got it nicely, and I kind of, it was a good deal. Nice to have all those pieces in my stock. And I've also got extra black owl, which comes in the Hogwarts castle, and some tiny bits of very small proportions of minifigures here, and the pieces like these, like some extra special pieces like that. That I really didn't need this. This is the Enlightened helicopter door piece, which is obviously a fake one, a Chinese stuff, which is like industrial hazard. I would not want to own it, but she sent it to me, included to me anyway. This one also included, and this is the whole basket that she've owned previously, and she didn't send this to me, and was an extra stuff. And I've marked what I really need, and requested if she could ask her if she could send more pieces like this or this hose piece. I don't really need all those tire stuff. This is Oxford, these are fake ones, and the black engine, yeah, like it would be good if I have it, but I really got enough, so that was okay. So she added those pieces in my previous purchase already, and the whole basket, lavender basket right here, I could just forget about it, like, you know. But she still sent me all those the electronic pieces like this with the wires and stuff, with the metal piece in it that works with the batteries and stuff. She sent additional stuff like that. Kindly, She even went all the way to pour them on the floor and like took a photo and sent it to me. Like, you know, asked me if I need something else. I've asked her like if I could still get the train parts like pantograph. That's what they call it, pantograph. Those pieces and the tap piece that goes into Friends or something. But even in the Lego City, they still have it. So it would be so nice to have this kind of tap faucet piece. So she've added those too. She added those catapult. These are the fake ones, which I don't need. Breaks quite easily. There is even a dirt bike piece, but yeah, be good to have this. But I didn't really. I feel so sorry for asking so much more. Just asking. I feel sorry for asking too much. I was like thinking, oh, maybe I'm asking too much. So it's just like refrain myself from asking more. So I said that's okay. Just let me just get the orange piece right here, which I need for the spacecraft. But I think I already have this anyway. So I didn't say that I didn't ask for it. But I did ask for this piece, like particular piece that I've never owned before. This is my first time getting this. So yeah, and this like rocky piece. Yeah, so like I've asked her, like if I could get those jewel piece and the transclear bar piece and the metal spring that goes into forklift part and the sticker piece for the race car. Some more sticker pieces for the race car and a lot of this one goes 7897 or 7898 the passenger train. A lot of trans black window panel pieces for the train. So like, you know, she would include all those pieces, like this one for the light in the front part piece of the canopy of the train, and all those extra pieces that I've never owned before. I probably have one of those, but I still would like to get more. And the Batman theme, the piece that I only received only one of it, so it would be great to have the other part. And this is the 7897 or 8, the train, the train piece. Like this is so great. This is like endangered. These are endangered species. They don't like make these kind of piece anymore, and this is extremely rare. So like you know, like I've just asked her if she has it. She did have it. So all the windows and some panel pieces for the train. And these ones, the red dome pieces for the freight for that thing that is also included in the train set. And a laptop. This is a laptop. And I've asked her if she has the plate for the train. She had and the rucksack for the Star Wars X-wing, you know, where the Yoda or the Anakin is like having on his back or something. And she had two of it. And she like just pulled it out like a magic, like she showed it to me like this. Oh wow, you got two, and she had two anyway. So she was gonna send it to me. And this is extremely kind of a stuff that I've never seen except the heavy duty helicopter, which has a dark bluish gray color. But this one in trans light blue, I've never seen it. Like where's it coming from? After some research, I have found out that this is. That one's coming from the Slave, kind of an early version of Slave 1, the Star Wars vehicle craft. This one also is extremely rare. So like, and this one as well. So she would be so kind enough to send it to me additionally. These are dark blue slope without the stud on the curve and some more 4 studs on the edge. So that one also goes into the Slave. So she was gonna send it to me, and then like, you know, after a day or the next day, like I just kind of had this like kind of talk with her, like, why don't you just send the whole basket in just $10? Like if you're gonna send all those like, extra pieces to me, like, you know, it's you're gonna have to end up like paying like more for the delivery. Even just the delivery is like $4, $5 these days. Quite expensive, and it takes about a week or something. It's supposed to be delivered the next day, but these days they're taking their time. They're just taking their time. This one arrived today, and took me about a whole week. She sent it to me like about, I don't know, when was it? Like last week anyway. This one took me about like long time. Anyway, I'm gonna check on it later. Anyway, but what I'm trying to say is that yeah, why don't you just send the whole lavender basket over to me, like for which I am going to just but like, oh, I forgot to mention this the transclear train window right here. Yeah, this one also I didn't mention it. So why don't you just send the whole like package over to me if the kids doesn't want it? Yeah, just send everything to me in $10, including shipping. The shipping for like $5 and the whole thing for $5. So I think it'd be nice deal, fair enough, a fair dinkum deal, wouldn't be? Like, she just said. First, she had to discuss this matter with her son or kids, and then later she replied me back that she's going to send everything to me. Now, I got it down here. The whole thing in $10. Anyway, took me about the whole week. This is kind of unbelievable these days because of the corona or the strike, or I don't know what they're up to these days. But the delivery guys, the delivering the company these days, Daehan is the freaking big company like Daehan these days. Everything is taking about like the whole week. Yeah, like I think I mean, anyway. That's just a little bit of a complaint about the delivery. But anyway, the whole box, including shipping, I paid about $10, and I'm quite happy about it. Before previously I saw the invoice sticker right here. I removed it right now, but when I looked at it, the kilo was about like 1.7, 1.6 or something. So it's like 1.5. Except the box right here, it would be about like 1.3 kilo. And now I'm just going to open it up and see what's inside. So the lavender basket stuff, the whole thing is in here. It has to be in here. It's supposed to be, supposedly, in here. And let me check these out right now. Durian stick. Alright, yeah, eventually I would have to remove this box. I hate those boxes. No, not that I'm complaining about the seller, but I really deeply appreciate it. She's been real kind all through the transaction, and I don't know how to open it. Like, maybe I should. Oh, okay, so this is the lid. It's quite heavy. Yeah, so I have to remove it. Okay, so this is like a shoe box, or it's a gift set for the mango and all that. Once again, like just as usual, I got the seller's hair over seller's DNA like added up, like thrown in like for additional services. No, I was just joking. Every time I get the Lego bulk pieces, I get like hair, people's DNA information all the time. But look at this zipper bag right here. What's actually inside is extremely clean and nicely packed. I can't believe the seller did this. Like at the this a bit of a scotch tape, kind of a dangerous because it's kind of weak over here. But that's okay. That's completely okay as long as I got the with the zip. Wow, look at this. Even some cushion for the, like I took the garbage out just this afternoon, and the cleaning lady told me that like this is not undisposable. You cannot put this into the garbage or anywhere. This is not paper. This is not plastic. This is you need to put the government the plastic bag, which we have to pay money over it, and put it away somewhere else. We don't really do that. Like really. we pay tax money and all that stuff. We still have to pay for the plastic bag and like put it separately. I just couldn't believe it. But I this I'm gonna have another trouble if I'm gonna have to put the garbage out. But those whole thing I actually don't need, and I will put this aside and let's see what's actually inside. This time it's not so dusty, not so grimy, so clean with all the zipper. The zipper bag itself is it's gonna be quite useful. Maybe I can put the wow, looky look at my precious pieces, like, oh my precious. Okay, this is the jewel piece for the thing, and the whole rest. Oh, like we got a fireman shield right here. Like even inside the plastic bag, holding it like this is fun enough for me. This is fun enough for me. Like I can still see what's inside right here, and all that. But yeah, cream of the crop. I will just open this up and see what's actually inside. So these are the cream of the crop, my precious, like it's so precious. The individual pieces that I have requested, like one by one. You know, making all the screenshots from the Bricklink registration of the photo and sent it over to her, like asking her, asked her like if she has this, if she has this or that, or, and she like, you know, sorted everything so neatly and perfectly. Those pieces are quite precious for the train bed, so it will be quite useful for me to, yeah, like if I'm going to try and restore the train set later on, but not now, but I'll see about that. And nice to have those pieces. Yeah, good. Oh, okay. Okay, and some more. The train panel, looks a bit like quite grimy on the surface. I need to, you know, really clean and do the re-stickering process. Usually, see how crooked the stickers are attached. Actually, you know, not to say anything bad about the kid who applied on it, but just like, you know, kiddie stuff, like very crooked. So I'm going to peel it off and do it again anyway. So it's quite okay. It's still quite alright. And another one over here, and another one over here. This is the smaller size of the green, and I think they have this kind of stuff in 60009, the police highway runaway kind of stuff in the dark blue version. But this is a green version, so nice to have this. And I don't know if I can. Oh, I can still connect it on top of here like this, so that's still good. And I can do something else like, okay, this is just the front, the train front pieces. And this for the for the Slave 1 early version of the Slave 1, and some more pieces, and some black panel piece. And this is the slope 2x4 curved without the stud anywhere, trans light blue piece, and a lot of trans black window panel pieces, like even the stickered one like this. 1 class, 2 class. Oh, there's so many actually, yeah. Look at this. Oh wow. I'm not much of a person who does the aligning thing, but this time I have to do this. Just about like easy way to count like how many I got here. So all these are cabin windows, like just like this. So I got 3 1s and 3 2s. Cream of the crop. More, actually 4 1s. I think I still have extra sticker trans black window panel in my earlier parcel that has arrived previously. And 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Maybe I should just do this. So it's gonna be 20, and it's gonna be 30. I think 33 or something was required for the whole train. I already received, considering the things that I've already received, it's gonna be 30 enough, I think. Okay, the other part for the crocodile wedge piece right here. And what else did I got here is the Technic curved. A lot of interesting pieces like this. Okay, just put it down here. And all those loudspeaker or megaphone stuff. I got 6 light bluish gray version, and these are the light thingy that goes into the front piece of the canopy of the train. But the sad thing right here is that the canopies are gone. The white canopies on each side, it has to be 2, are gone. So that I haven't got any other pieces that I'm going to connect this to. But this one is somehow light functional. The light electricity light bulb that hits something, and then the trans red light, it is going to look like a trans red light in the headlight as a headlight in the front piece of the canopy. So it's going to be a wonderful piece, and I've never owned it before, so this time it's so great to have those pieces. And some more extra sticker pieces for the race car, some panel thingy, and the trans clear bar right here that I've requested, just as I've requested some more. And this is the rucksack that I've requested individually for her, and she kindly included this. And 3 more dome. Actually, these are the for the freight thing, and this is another kind of a dome that I just dome 50502 or something. Okay, which one do I look first? Okay, let's have a look at the laptop here. So this is a laptop, and it has Lego logo right in the center in a circle, so which is nice, and has some more scribbling inscription, something on the back, and the jewel, and let's have a look at. Okay, there has to be supposed to be in my previous purchase. I really got this part in some from other seller anyway, but this time, okay, she kindly included this. There has to be white round rubber that goes around here, so that it gets like fixed or held together like this. But this time there's no white rubber. And then cream of the crop. Oh, I've never imagined that this to be this small, but it's quite small. And maybe I can put it on top here like this. Oh, some kind of jewelry. What do you call it? The rock stuff. I think I'm hearing the bothering. Someone's kept bothering on the neighbor or something. I'll need to check on the neighbors. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Now it's time for me to look at the bigger bag. Well, before I do that, maybe I should just move over here, like move all those things away, just like this. Actually, yeah, like I can still, yeah, like it's still be better to put them separately because those pieces are kind of sensitive, and like, I don't want them scratched. Simply by mix them all together like that, and they're gonna be easily scarred or scratched on the surface. So like, yeah, it was a good idea for her to put them into separate bags, just like this. And let's have a look at what further jewelry or treasure can we find from here. I'm gonna go through each pieces one by one this time. So there's so many. Oh my god, this is overwhelming actually. This kind of helicopter propeller is the special one that I've been looking for. That I think this one goes into the precinct, the police station. You know, the police station set, the central precinct police cops. You know, the set. I think that goes into the that set, the propeller for the helicopter, which is nice. And more trans light blue window pieces. And okay. I've just taken a shower. The brake condition is quite good, and now I'm just these are, yeah. Like I don't really have to worry about this. These are so clean. Oh wait, look what we got here is a minifigure head for the droid robot, and another minifigure head, but it has nothing. Just about a light bluish gray minifigure head. Some spear. Still genuine, and some orange pieces like this. Okay, let's keep on looking at what. Just about the general stuff. So all these, at least it's still about 1 point. Actually, this is quite heavy. This is like 1 kilo the list. So the actual Lego bulk piece is gonna be 600 gram or something. 600 gram, 700 gram. I paid about $10. Slightly. I'm not really complaining, but still, but slightly high. I would say. I would. It would be like my guideline or my own decision for any purchase from these market these days, especially for the second hand, the used parts. It has to be at least a kilo. Wow, this is a special piece. At least it has to be a kilo for if I'm going to pay $10. But this one is quite low, short for that. But considering all the trouble that the seller has gone through and her kindness, I would gladly accept this and appreciate her kindness and effort. So now, okay, this bike, another dirt bike, orange color, which is nice to have, and all those pieces, all those. Okay, like I wanted to, like, see about this. Has Lego ever produced a yellow piece of this ski part? It actually it says Lego 30284. It's a Lego piece. So I'm gonna mark on it. Okay, I got a black bar, even a black bar. Okay, nice to have. Okay, continue looking. So I'm just gonna go through roughly about like what kind of. This is a fake one. This is a genuine antennas, and some pieces are really in a bad condition. The one on top, the one on the bottom is a real good condition. Old pieces as well. I can still see that this is a coarsely manufactured, low quality lifesaver thing. I just can't believe that they make a copy of this too these days. Seriously? A lot of clip pieces like combined together with each other. Okay. What the BD Stagul KGB M2 BW phoning. I need to look it up on the Bricklink website. I'm really wondering what that could be, or where they're coming from. I got a lime pulley wheel right here. More pieces like. Okay, the black one. I think this one is quite like usually used in a race car theme, but it's quite precious. It's a Minecraft arrow. All right, just hurry up and just get some wing. Okay, this one's a genuine one too, but it's scratched quite a lot. The skeleton leg right here. Oh wow, this is a paddle for the police or this for the signal guy. Nice to have all pieces like that. I think she had this the what was the name of it? What was the number? Oh wow, look at this. This is a 1x4x5. This is a 1x4x6. This is a 1x4x5 glass piece. This is memorable. This is a memorable stuff. This is unbelievable. I'm still getting this kind of piece these days. It's so hard to believe, but luckily I got it. It definitely has to be somewhere. Look, we got a cookie too, and yeah, like what was I gonna say? I kind of forgot. I lost track of it. All right, let's just continue on. Some more wheel piece. I still got about like 10% of fake pieces here and there. It's like kind of like this, and still getting some more sticker pieces. Okay, we got an eye piece right here, which I don't really need. I think there's a Harry Potter, some old Harry Potter set somewhere around here. It's a motorbike. Okay, this is a motorbike wheel right here, but all the pins on each side, I think this is a manufacturer error from the Lego company because they make it so weak these days. I don't know if it has been produced in China or something, but the pin, it's like if you just apply a little tiny bits of pressure, it just goes off, like it gets broken. So like there has to be some kind of improvement for the pieces like this, especially for the motorcycle. It's an important thing, and the wheel. Okay, like maybe I should just ask for an the additional service for that, but That's just too weak. Okay, this is a droid body right here, and I think I've already got all the important stuff from the bulk anyways, so I'll just go through real quickly this time. So I think probably this is about less than a kilo, and let me just I'm still getting some minifigure hands here and there, which is nice. I still need more limb parts like hands, arms, and legs and stuff, you know, and the torso and heads. This is a telephone. Okay, still some more fake pieces. Like, oh, I got one more of this, and I see the droid body right here. So let me maybe I can just try and okay. This is another minifigure arm right here. I think it's a fake one too, though. Okay, so basically what I can do is just connect front and back. Where's the front? Where's the front? This is the back. Okay, front and back, and put the head piece on top here. And all I need is the droid arm, you know, the curved things. Eventually I will find it, but it's gonna take some time. I'll just go through real quickly. Okay, so basically most of the time I just like, you know, pick up one by one with my hand. This is a trans something piece. That music, that sounds familiar. I think I've heard it many times. Okay. No more wasting time, but just go through real quick. YouTube has a lot of nice music. Oh wow, this hinge piece is so precious for the especially it's a light gray part too, not light bluish gray, but light gray piece. The droid arm piece, unfortunately, one clip is broken, so all I can do is just like this. But the hand piece is kind of broken. It's like making him look like kind of like, you know, like pacifying a stray dog. You know, stay there. You know how they do it. Look at the droid with the clip, broken arm, hand like this. Oh, you stop there. Stop. At least I made one crippled, you know, droid like that out of here. I don't know what the hell this is, but this is not Lego. Some computer pattern piece, nice. Okay, so like, I mean, this is low in the weight. I mean, this is the quantity. I mean, I would say a lot of one by one small extra pieces right here. Except the leather piece like this, but which is precious. This one is not leather. This is kind of a duplo stuff axle piece. But the quantity, the unit, there's so many. This is gonna be like, it's less than 1 kilo, but I think this is more than 1,000 pieces. More than 1,000 pieces. Have a look at this. This is the dark bluish. Those two are all gray, but this one is on the left hand side. Is the one on the left hand side is the dark gray piece, which is old version, and the one on the right hand side is the dark bluish gray, which is a recent version. So that is the color difference. Okay, can you just get it focused a bit better? Okay, this is the best I can do. All right, I need my hands to work on. This is more pantograph. This is another ski body, and what is this? Technic pieces combined all together. You know that expression?